final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Dukes will boot it away to start the game. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field for the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking for a man, it's Fox. Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Hunt is on its way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Dukes offense has its first opportunity of the day. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
The Dukes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Man, let's not make football hard. Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Roach. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They would have needed a boomer from here, a 55-yard field goal. Oh, he's got some space. The Dukes will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Shoots it to the left. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Give to the running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Fires to the tight end. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Burrow. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Courtney. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Courtney. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Dukes send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Caught in the backfield, it's Courtney. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Fox. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Madden. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Marshall will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Alston. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Slithers into space. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up going for it all. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little far. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Plucks it out of the air. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Stevens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The Dukes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Back to throw, it's Fox. Spits it out to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Burrow. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Levitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by 7 over Tulane. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this.
There he goes.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43.
Number 81 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
2nd half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Throwing right. Complete downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And the Dukes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give on the counter. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Fox. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that 1st down marker. Finds his man. It's Burrow. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. And it slips just inside that right upright. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The play action fake. Gets it out fast. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Roach. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The Dukes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Lost one deep down the right side. Picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Fox. Gets it to him on the screen. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, second and 10. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Herd! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
They'll run play action. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking left. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Hart. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to take off. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Dead center perfect. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Fox. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
The Dukes decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here comes the hurry up.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Back to pass, it's Fox. Throws for the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, look out, the ball's free. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Marshall will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
Finds a man on the left. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets to first down. Stops the clock and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Courtney. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it! Touchdown, Dukes! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Fox. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got it in the middle, it's White. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
At the 29-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Here's the pressure. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.